Hi folks, and welcome back to Ark Survival Ascendant. I believe this is episode 7 of the series, and in the last episode we managed to tame our first Argentavis, which of course gives us a much tougher bird now, with much more stamina, and also more damage, but more importantly has got the weight to be able to carry some dinos. And I did say that my next thing I wanted to do was get some more utility dinos, in particular a wood gathering dino, because of the amount of wood it's costing me to make the ship and the dock behind me there. But it was pointed out to me, I was going to go for a Castoroides, the Giant Beaver, but it was pointed out to me by Emil Schmidt 154 a couple of episodes ago in the comments. They said that the Stego, sorry, has... after its TLC that it got quite a while ago now, it has 3 modes, it's different plate modes, and one of those modes makes it really good at gathering wood. So as it happens, we have had a couple of high-level Stegos with their babies roaming around in our little cove here for quite some time now. So I have crafted, in fact I think there's one just wandered over behind it. Is that it over there? There we go, Stego 145. So the old way of trapping these things would be you would create a little pen with a ramp, you would run up the ramp, get it to chase you, run out the ramp, and then with the doors you can nip out the doors and it will be stuck inside. But with the new pathing system and the AI on the dinos these days, with ASA, they won't go up ramps, they won't follow you up a ramp. They're clever enough to say, no, I'm not going to go in there. So, although I put a ramp on that side, I was going to go and test it, but since it's over here anyway, I've put a dino gateway on this one, so hopefully we can get it to come in the gateway. I'll put you on passive, so that you don't start attacking it. And we're going to try and tame this Stego. So, let's see if we can get a hold of it. They are surprisingly quick for their size, which is a bit weird, because once you tame them, they're really slow. There he comes. Hopefully we can get him lined up to come straight in the door. And then I'll come through the door. Are you in? Come on. He's in. And then shut the door, and it's trapped. So this is a bit more of an advanced trap, I suppose you would call it, with using dino gateways, but the old ramp method doesn't seem to work anymore. But the other thing is, it has 2 little babies following it around. This one is 147. Oh, there's maybe 3 little babies. That's a 145. So that means that one has got a mutation. Are you... You're a 147 as well. That one's female, so we could possibly start breeding them. But first of all, let's get this one tamed. Alright, so we'll should be safe enough up here. Right, I now just have to put a bunch of darts into this one, and these things have a lot of torpor, so it takes a bit to get them down. So I will probably just bring you back once it's asleep. Okay, it's down. So if you can see in my toolbar, I have 8 darts left. So I had 50, so it took 42 darts to get this 145 down. But it's down, it's sleeping. We're going to need to get some measure berries for it. We don't have any kibble or anything yet. Bert, have you got measure berries on you? You don't? No, we can quickly go and grab some. Try not to hit that. Right, as you do. Oh, I will show you this. After the last, right at the end of the last episode, I killed a bunch of trikes just over there. Just to sort of test out the Argentavis. And there was some baby trikes that were left like orphaned And they were high. I can't remember what level they were, but they were pretty high level. So I imprinted them and fed them up, and they both came out at 180 trikes. So I've got two 180 trikes. Not sure what I'll use 180 trikes for, but we've got them anyway. Another Stego wandering about. Right, let's head over here and get some berries on this guy. Babies hanging about waiting. Let's see, that all got 50. Right. There you go, start taming up. Only 2.4 per berry, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that and get some more berries. Really? That'll be enough though. Right. Here, you can have them. You'll be fine. Which are torpor like? Torpor goes down pretty slow. So that'll be good. You can just see right in the middle, so the pink line round the outside is its torpor, and it's going anti-clockwise, so it's got most of its torpor left, and the yellow line in the middle is going round. It's currently at 17%, and that's its taming meter, so his taming meter is going up faster than his torpor meter is going down, so it should be fine. I'll give you a wee tour of the ship. So a bit more work has been done on the ship out of off camera. Let's jump there. So I'm not actually quite happy with it. I'm going to redo the middle mast, because I think the middle mast needs to be up one more pillar higher. It's a bit too much the same as the front and back one. But it's wooden pillars going up and down the way, and then you can hit R as one of the new features of ASA, and you can turn them into a beam, and they can go horizontal beams. So we've got horizontal wooden beams. Then we don't have the sort of cloth sails that we have in the floats I'm set in Conan, so I'm using stone quarter walls, which we'll paint white eventually once we get into painting. But also you can see on the back they've got like a crisscross type thing, so it's like the sails are being tied up because we're in port. I quite like the look of that. And then we've got like a crow's nest at the top of each mast with a flag on it. And again, once we get into painting, we'll be able to paint those, either get logos on them or Jolly Rogers or something along that lines. But the ship's, it's coming along nicely. I think we've got a bit more railings going on at the back here as well. The various levels, and I can't remember whether we had the rudder on the last time, but we've got a rudder on. See this water interacting with the wingtips? How cool is that? Okay, right. So now we need to craft a saddle for the Stego. Let's land up here. Let's see. Level 26 to learn that. 15 engram points. Stego saddle. It's crafted, looks like it's crafted in my own inventory, and it's 110 fibre, 35 wood and 200 hide, so super cheap. So 200 hide, oh we've already got a bunch of hide. Was it 35 wood? 23, 35 wood, and it was 110 fibre. Saddles. Is that it there? Stego saddle. Craft one of them. Let's top up our campfires with... Oh, we can't put any more in. Oh, we've got so much food. So we'll take that, we'll put the spoilt meat in there and make some more narcos, and we'll put the charcoal in there for making more gunpowder with. Okay. Right, that's the saddle made up. Right, so now we just have to wait for it to to tame up. It's not even halfway there yet. So I'll bring you back, sorry, when it's getting closer. Okay, see you soon. I maybe just caught that and no more. Let's accept that. Right, there's the baby female. Let's imprint that one as well. So we've got two that are 217, but one's a male and one's a female. Let me have a bunch of your berries, and we'll put the berries on you. Right, open the door. Put the saddle on the grown-up one. And then we can't get out because the other one's making us stuck. Let's see if we can just get them to follow us. Come on. Come on. Why is that one red? Wants to go for a walk. Oh, it wants imprinting. Oh, come on then. Let's go for a walk. Come on, walk over here. They're not moving. They're stuck on each other. Can we get out? What's going on? Oh, they're definitely stuck on each other, so we're going to have to pick up these walls. Right, can we get out the side now? There we go. Right, is it going to follow me out? Come on. You can see this is me sprinting now, so I'm going full speed. So they're not exactly the fastest creatures in the world. Come on, little Stego. Come on. How far does it have to walk? Still coming. Still coming. Come on, surely that's enough. Oh, it wants a cuddle, so it's actually wanting a different thing now. Another 8%. Okay, so it wants care in another 30 something minutes. Okay, right. That's not 30 minutes, 30 seconds. Right, so if we press C, we can change to, you can see we go to heavy plate. C again is sharpened plate. And then hardened plate. Now I believe hardened plate is the one for wood. So there's a tree. We're getting it. Seem to be hitting it. Move a bit further. There we go. So 101 wood from that tree. Oh, it wants care again. What does it want? It wants a cuddle. Okay. These imprints have been super easy so far. Oh, I've pressed C to get off. I've put the plates. You can see the plates go in different angles. There we go. It's them up top. Right. Let's try that again. I've got a level. Oops. Sorry, Fiomia. No. There we go. So 84 wood from that one. What have we got? We've got loads of stamina. It's just the speed that's the problem. We've got decent weight and we've got really good health. Let's just up the melee damage so we can get more. Oh, it's wanting more. It's wanting more. What do I want this time? Another cuddle. Come on, let's go over here and see what that melee damage made. No. Got to get the position right. Oh, 98 wood that time. $92 wood that time, so we're getting a decent amount of wood. Has that got any reduction on it? So no weight reduction, so 50 it weighs the same on me as it does on the Stego. But more. Wants to go for a walk. Right, so come with me. Oh, that looks like it's done the walk. It's went white now. What percentage is it on now? 38%. Will you stop? Stop walking. Let's see how much maturity it's got. 64%, so yeah, it's not going to get all the way to 100. Right, let's get it back to the base. Yep, so these are not bad. They're certainly gathering wood a lot more wood per hit than what I am. I was only getting, I don't know, 20 or 30. Oh, adolescent. It's now wanting more. Cuddle again. Why is it just wanting cuddles and walks? This is amazing. Right, I can also put my walls back, or my doorways back even. So E to do that, and then R to change the doorway. And that's my trap back together again. We can get the adolescent over to where the feeding trough is. It'll eat off the trough instead of me having to feed it berries. But this is the big problem, is how slow it is and how accurate you've got to be with getting the swipes. So I think I'm still going to go and try and get another. What do you want this time? You wanted cooked meat jerky. Oh well, that's where we end it because we don't have such a thing. If we bring him over here, so he's in range of the, he's on range of the trough. You can see the little trough symbol now, and then tell him stop, stop. There we go. So he'll eat off the trough. Let's make sure we've got a bunch of berries in the trough. So we can heal up again. It's the trough full. Let's put that in there. Right, so we need to go now and make a little trap for a Castoroides, then go out Castoroides hunting. So a bit more of a simple one because you can pick them up. So we're going to need some stone and some wood and some thatch. Won't need any fibre. And we're going to go to structures. And we've crashed. Okay, back in a minute. Okay, so the crash worked out okay. We're at the point where the Stego is back here, and we've just put berries in the trough for the baby Stego. So we're back. We're literally a few seconds from where we was before. So we're needing to craft up a trap for the Castoroides. We're going to need some stone. We're going to need some wood. And we're going to need some thatch. And I think we've learned all we need to learn. Let me see, stone. I want to have, I could do foundations, but I want to actually just have fence foundations, which is there. Fence foundations and support. So I want structures, stone, Where are they? Fence foundations, so I'm going to need 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I want 8 doors and walls. Have any doors and walls in my random... Oh, I do. I've got 10. So let's cancel that queue and take 8 of them. Right, and then we just need to craft the 4 of these. Then I can put all the other bits and bobs back. 5, 6. Okay, so we'll put the stone back in there, and we'll go into the last one and put the wood and the thatch back. Right, we will need to repair our rifle. After all the shots it took to take down the Stego. And we'll need a bunch more trank darts. There we go. And what we will need is we'll need a whole bunch of tranks, because Castoroides... Let's go with 300 just in case. Castoroides, their torpor goes down super quick. Where did I leave the Argentavis? It's way over there. I've got food. Right, so now we need to go to the locations where Castoroides spawn. Spawn. Words are hard. Right, so I'm going to head over to the first location, and I'll bring you back when I get there. Right, here we are at the first location. If I bring it up on the map, you can see it's that little island that we used in the previous series as our starting base. Just what, 82 degrees latitude, 61 degrees longitude, and there is a beaver dam right there. There is a beaver going around somewhere. Can't quite see it at the moment. But it's only level 15. So we're going to take it out. And of course the best way of taking it out... Oh, there it is there. Is that it? 15, yeah. So I was going to say you just access the beaver dam and that'll get it to chase you. But it popped out of the water, so we're able to get it. They are pretty tough. They do a lot of damage, even at level 15. What is this floating in mid-air thing? Right, we've got some pelt there. And while we're at it, we will loot the dam and see if we can get some cementing paste and stuff. So as soon as we access that, they would come after us. So we'll take the pearls, we'll take the cementing paste, we'll take that, and we'll just drop the wood so that it destroys the dam and the rest respawns. Right. I'm now going to head over to the second spot. Oh, there's another beaver dam. There's another beaver here? Don't see one. So let's do the same, see if we can get anything aggroed. So we'll take that, take that, take that, take that, and we'll drop everything else. And if there is any others around here, they'll become aggroed on us and they'll come charging at us. Nope, doesn't appear so. Okay, on we go. Yep, so I'll head over to the next one and I'll meet you when I get there. Okay, here we are at the second location. If I bring that up on the map here, you can just see where we are in this inlet. So, down that way, over there, that's the peninsula that you spawn in like the kind of starter video, and you come up down here. Just north of us there is the start of the swamp, so a bit of a nasty place. But there only appears to be one here, and it's just behind that Paraceratherium. If I can get out of the way, there it is over there. It's a level 95, so it's not bad. I would prefer it to be a little bit higher. So I'm going to take a note of that one. It's certainly the highest we've come to, but there's no beaver dams here, and also there are no other beavers that I can see. So I'll now... Oh, bit of chaos happening over there. I'm going to head over to the next location, and I'll bring you back when I'm over there. Okay, we're here. So on the map, we are right at the top northeast corner of the redwoods, where there's the fallen tree just over there, and if we go along that way, that is where my base was, my main base was in the last playthrough. Just along. Oh, is that an Alpha Carno there? Where'd it go? Sure, I saw an Alpha Carna popped out. But anyway, there. So we were kind of built just around that corner over there. But over here. Oh, I hope that Carno's not eating them. Let's take you out anyway. I saw 2 Castoroides. There we go. We're only level 25. Let them down. Right, where did they go? They were just here. Bunch of terror birds. This is a rather dangerous place. We might have to go and make our... Oh, we won't have to make anything if I can't find them. Now that the light's gone a bit weird as well. That one there. Oh no, Alpha Raptor, Alpha Raptor. Come on, take him out. You go. Come on, you go, take him out. I can't move. Where did it go? They dismount you, of course. Here it goes again. Got it. Microraptor, not Alpha Raptor. Right, that's not it. Whoa! Caprosuchus. Stuck in its mouth. Oh, level 100. And I can't get my... Come on. Oh, I've got a Microraptor and a Caprosuchus here. I'm stunned. I'm dying. And I'm dead. Okay, that was a bit of a nightmare. Right, so I want to go to my bed. Right, I now have to go all the way back there and get my stuff back. Okay. See you soon. Right, we're almost back. Okay, here we go. So, Argent is floating up in the air, so that's fine. It's safe. But it looks like the Caprosuchus is fighting with the... Right, can we get... Go and take that out. There's the Microraptor still in the water. Okay, so it's taking it out. You take out that as well. See if we can hit it. Don't get that Microraptor. Come on. There we go. Cool. So it's a lot safer now. Right, so I need to... Is that beaver after me? Is it safe to land? Where's my stuff? There it is. Take all. Oh, is that beaver 115? It is. Damn. Okay. I actually want to tame that one. It looks really badly injured. Okay. Come here, don't kill it. Passive. Right. You follow me. I thought it was black, the one that I wanted. With a white stripe. Terror bird. Right, so that one is really badly injured, so I really won't be able to tame that right now. Maybe I could build a base and then let it heal up. Let's go and find somewhere safer to build a base. Not a base, a trap. Right, up here. Oh, this place has got a carno in it. Go. Right, this doesn't look too bad. Right. Let's get my almost destroyed stuff on. Let me get that down and that down. This will be quite difficult. In fact, I don't actually want to be on here because it's difficult to see what I'm doing with the foliage. I kind of need a sandy beach, but there was an alpha carno over there as well. Wonder if I can just carry it back to the base. Or at least carry it further south so we're in a safer location. Right, where did it go? Right, let me find it and I'll bring you back. Right, well, I didn't find that one. I've got a feeling it was attacked by... There was a carno and there was terror birds in the water. So I've just come along the river, past this is the location where the old base was. And there's a level 20 and a 120. So I'm just going to grab the 120. Maybe. That's the darker one of the two. That one. Right. And we're just going to fly out. Oh, there's a Rex. We're going to fly out of here and head towards the beach. In fact, we can actually probably just fly. Where are we? Yeah, we're quite a bit from home, but if we head in that direction, we might just be able to take it all the way home and get it into the trap right at the base, and then we know we're going to be safe. So I'm going to try my best to get this. That Stego marker shows where our base is. I don't have a huge amount of stamina already, but let's just head over there and I'll try and get it back there. Hopefully I'll see you back at the base with this in the trap. Right, as you can see, we're almost home. It's surprisingly easy because they don't actually aggro on you, so when you drop them, they don't try and attack you or run away, they just wander about. So you can drop them, get your stamina back up, and then pick them up again and do the next leg. So this will be the final leg now. They can actually see the trap from here. Let's just get across the water. Pteranodons are so annoying because they're so much faster than the RG. back and forth and back and forth. I should really have set it on follow distance and make it much further behind me. But here we go, we're almost there now. Right, so we can drop it in here. There it goes. Right. Now we need to get the Pteranodon to come to me. There we go. Right, park you over here. RG still following me. Oh, sorry, you. So. Park. There we go. Right. Let's get this thing knocked out. Again, land here, get off it. We'll whistle passive again so that it doesn't go attacking. Let's get up on the hill where we can see it. Right, now we need to take it out. I'm not sure how long this will take. There's no headshots or anything on these things. Just do this through the door. We'll get it knocked out, and then I'll bring you back and show you the incredible torpo rate of these things. Okay, see you very soon. Okay, it's out. So it didn't take that many. I think it was, what, 16 shots or something like that? Right, so let's have a look. So you can see here, the torpor rate drops super fast on these things. It's down, it's going, but the hunger is really slow. So you can see its hunger is hardly going down at all, but the torpor rate has gone down quite a chunk already in the few seconds that it's been out. So we are going to have to use narcotic to keep this thing asleep. So we're going to let that drop pretty low, and then we're going to feed it narcotic. That's why I took so much narcotic with me. This is one you're going to have to, really manage this one. Luckily, on one of the drops on my way down here, there was a green drop just across, just before I came back. And it had these citronel in it. So we've got 17 lemons that we could feed it, which is slightly better than berries. It's just not as good as torpor, as, what's it called? Kibble. It's not as good as kibble, but we can't make kibble yet. We don't have the ingredients to make it. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this starve out as much as we can, and we're just going to keep an eye on its torpidity. See how much it's dropped already? 400 odd, and then we'll feed it a bunch of this to bring it back. And we'll just have to keep doing that to keep it asleep while we get the food to drop low enough that we can actually feed it. So I'm going to sit here babysitting this for a while. I'm going to, like I say, let the torpor go right down, let the food go down, and we'll balance it out, and then I'll bring you back a little bit later once we've got it tamed up. It's going to take a while. Right, just to let you see, so now the torpor has gone down by 2,400. It's getting close to waking up. But the food has only went down by 200, and with my calculations we need to get the food down to roughly by about 600. So we're going to have to start getting this torpor up. So if we start feeding the torpor should start going back up again. So let's just give it maybe 20? 30, why not? Be generous. And the good thing is that because we've let it go down so low, now the torpidity has to go all the way back up again, and while it's going up, it is of course no longer dropping. So that gives you a little bit more time as this goes up. So we just have to keep an eye on this and see how far it goes up. And just balance it between, because we don't want to feed it too much narcotic, because we don't want to waste it for when it does actually get ready to feed. But we've still got a lot of food to come down yet before we can actually feed it. But there we go, still going up, still going up. So I'll just keep an eye on it, and I'll just keep topping it up with narcotic until we can get the food to go down. It's going to take a little while. Okay, see you again. Right, so the food has now went down by just over 600. We've now put a total of 70 narcotic in, and it's on its way back down. Is it? Yeah, it's on its way back down again. Right. Oh no! Oh no! That was a bad mistake. I put the citronol on the moss chops thinking it would last longer on there, but it looks like the moss chops has eaten it. Right, so we're only going to give it 3 of that, and the rest is going to be berries. So there we go. It's eating away, it's eating away. Let's see how far it's going to get. And conscious meter is pretty low. There we go, we got it. Right, so it's a male Castoroides, so there's only one name we can give one of these, and that's named after the Winter Soldier, and call it Bucky. Right, can we get you out? Come on, out you come. And it's quite obvious why we call it Bucky. Right, now we need to make a saddle for it. Let's get it over in this general. They swim amazingly fast, of course. Let's get it to stay there. And let's go. You have to be quite a high level to make a saddle for these guys. Level 61 Castoroides saddle. Okay, so it needs cementing paste. Oh, luckily we got cementing paste. It's made in the smithy, cementing paste, hide, thatch, fibre and metal ingots. Super darkness in here. Where's my torch? 7. Right, let's put my taming pen that we ended up not using in there. Where did I put the cementing paste? In here. Let's take 2 stacks of that. We need a couple of stacks of that. Some of that. Into the smithy. Chuck it all in. Saddles. Castoroides saddle, so we're still missing thatch. Quite an expensive saddle to make, but it'll become clear why that is once we make it. Saddles. Let's craft that up. There we go. And we can also just drop off. You'll still have some on you as well, do you? Yep. So we put the saddle on, you can see that it makes the Castoroides becomes a smithy. So we can repair stuff that as if you were in a smithy in its saddle. Right, let's go. Put the torch away. Let's go find some trees. So straight away it can move faster than the Stego. We need to keep away from that Brontos and such like. Not all the trees have respawned again. Some over here. Right, let's see what we get from one chop of a tree. We've got a load of berries for a start. So we got 120. Drop all that stuff. Let's... And of course, it's halved, so 100 is 50 in my... weighs 50 in my inventory. 100 weighs 25 in its inventory. So it halves it. Let's put a little bit more in weight. Let's do a little animation. Bump. Drop down here. Levels and levels and levels when you first bring them on. Chop chop. So let's put another in weight. Do your animation. Wonder if you right click, what does that do? Nothing. See? Nothing. So yeah. Unfortunately, it's a left click only, which is going to do wood, trees, berries, everything all at once. We'll just have to keep dropping the berries. Stack of wood now. There we go. Let's put melee damage. For your animation. Oh, there's the moon just almost disappearing. But yeah, much faster than the Stego. 124 off of one tree. 108 off of that tree. We just need to get his weight up a bit so he can carry a bit more, and his melee damage up. That's all we really care about for these. Let's drop some more stuff. Weight's getting a bit close. Right. And of course, you can swim in the water. You can see the yellow weight is flashing, so we're a bit overloaded, which is why they're not going quite as fast as normal. But they can probably go as fast on, or even faster in water than they can on land. Right, there we go. Oh, stuck. That'll do for today. We've now got ourselves 2 wood gatherers. We've got to level them both up a little bit and just check to see which one's the best. But I suspect it'll possibly... I'll need to face myself into the sun so we can see. I suspect it's probably going to be this guy. And just because they're a bit faster, the Stegos are a little bit too slow and a bit too finicky about being able to hit them with its tail. Gather wood. But after a little bit of a disaster of getting both a Microraptor to dismount us and a Caprasuchus to grab us in his claws or its mouth and eat us up at the edge of the swamp there, we're back, and we've got 2 wood gathering dinos today. We've got our awesome Stegos, and we've got the Bucky the Beaver as well. So that'll do for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye now.